What's going on, guys? It's your boy and the Matrix. I'm back with another video. So today, we're about to fun. We're gonna watch a video that's a bit trippy. This is a bit trippy, and especially after the e files. You know who I'm talking about? The creepy e files going around the internet with all those celebrities and politicians who are abusing children. I'm not surprised that this is true. Okay, I'm not surprised that this is true. But let's go ahead and see. Um, let's go ahead and see what they gotta say. So this is coming from Dylan Page, which is really popular on TikTok. Here we go.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Guys, were we used by Pokemon Go? Well, turns out the company that owns Pokemon Go, Niantic, are now using all of those images that people took while playing the game to create a whole different product. A hyper-detailed map of the world. You see, over the past 10 years, approximately 30 billion images were taken of public spaces, buildings, streets by the hundreds of millions of people who played this game around the world. And that's a lot of valuable data. I mean, Google had to spend billions to create Street View on maps, but we did that shit for free, and we didn't even know we were working. Now, Niantic have taken all of those images and teamed up with another company called Coco Robotics, and they are aiming to create a delivery service where their robots will use all of these pictures to create a really accurate picture of the cities across the United States and Europe, and then deliver shit to you. So the question is, were we used, or is this just fair game?
The answer is yes. We were used. We are always used. I mean, if you haven't figured that out by now, you have been living under a rock or something. But these tech companies use our data all the time. They get our data and then they sell our data. And also, I thought that it kind of makes sense because everybody uses Google Maps. I used to drive. I used to drive for Uber, for Lyft, and DoorDash, and I always wonder, did they make their own like map? And the answer is no, they didn't. Everybody uses Google Maps, okay? Everybody uses Google Maps. That's where all these apps get their maps from. It's from Google Maps. They don't develop their own map technology. They might add on to it. They might add a few things here and there, but every map that every person uses is always from Google Maps. That's just how it is. Either they copy paste Google Maps or they just use the Google Map IP, right? Let's just say. And so it just totally makes sense that Pokemon Go uses your GPS data to show you where the nearest Pokemons are to go and capture those Pokemons, right? Of course, of course, we're always being watched. We are always being watched, and I think people are realizing that, especially after everything that we've seen from the e-files. This is no surprise. This is no surprise. A lot of people actually didn't figure this out when Pokemon Go came out because people are sheep and they don't want to know the truth. but but yeah, and it's not just like apps like Pokemon Go. It's also like your cell phone. Some people are saying that your phone can read your mind. Your phone can read your mind, but really, what I think it is that it's listening to what you're saying and is capturing what you're saying with audio, and then turning audio into text so that later on it knows what you want to do, right? But I think there is a bit of a conspiracy theory about technology, about our technology being able to read our minds. And as of now, there are no more conspiracy theories. A lot of conspiracy theories came true. I mean, just look at the e files, the Jeffrey files, right? It's proven that a lot of that there's no more conspiracy theories. There are no more conspiracy theories. The crazy conspiracy theories wearing a tinfoil hat. They were all right. All of them were right. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Guys, it's your boy Animatrix. Godspeed, baby.